Good morning, guys. Look, Granny Sarah is driving like a little bitch.
Pedal to the metal, come on.
Are you?
No, not anymore because I have to brake.
Oh, I just hear excuses. Yeah, she's driving like a granny.
That's not true. How can I drive if people in front of me brake?
Yeah, there's space between this.
Sure.
Yeah, like yesterday. We were joking yesterday about the Autobahn. I really want to drive like the full speed that you can because I've never had the balls to do it. Maybe I hit like 90 miles per hour, which is pretty damn fast already. And that's only like for a full 5 seconds before I'm like, nope, I'm not sure if I should. Mainly because I'm more worried about getting a ticket or something like that than the actual speed itself. Because by the time you actually hit that number, it feels so normal speed. Only when you slow down, you're like, oh, this is really slow. That's more like it. How much?
160 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, so this is the first one that I think, oh, this feels pretty fast. We are on our way to a castle that Sarah was talking about for a while now. Since we wanted to go to something else, but the place that we wanted to go to didn't respond. We were like, well, might as well go to the castle then. Look, that vendor just passed us 2 seconds ago. Yeah, but I don't know what it's called though.
There were two things. One, my godson, but the family is not responding. And the second one was my previous work in Saarbrücken. And we would have seen where I was studying because I wanted to show him because it's kind of cool. So, not happening today, maybe tomorrow. Guys, since we're in traffic, I want to explain something. So in Germany, you see the license plate in front of us, it has 2 letters in the front. It can have 2, 1 or 3 letters and it says which like city it's from. For example, WI would be Wiesbaden, PF on the right side is Pforzheim, RA is Rastatt, and so on. And that's pretty cool. As kids, when we were bored, we were just like counting cities and whatever and be like, hey, this guy's from the east or blah blah. So that's kind of cool. Do you have that? Could you tell where people are from in the Netherlands by the license plate?
Nope. It's just a number.
We are at a Lidl. This is the first attraction we're visiting. It's a Lidl. It's super rare. It's next to Burger King and Shell. No, it's not, but we are hungry and thirsty and we're
continuing things I missed from Europe, part 2.
Yes, let's walk through and point things out. Plus we are only like 30, wait, what is it? 30 kilometers, 20 minutes-ish away from our location. So we're getting snacks. Ooh, Jurre, look, Rittersport, the big ones.
I already ate half of it last night.
I know you did.
So here we go, things I missed from Europe. Basically anything in this aisle.
They have new ones.
Okay.
This is the sort of the year.
Okay.
Sort?
Yeah, I think like the
flavor of the year.
Okay.
That's all Rittersport down there.
Okay, well basically anything from this aisle. Everything that is Kinder, that's just awesome. Like the Kinder eggs and so on. My personal favorite are these always. They're just like, they go down in like 5 minutes. And they're gone. We showed you this last year already when we were here. But yeah, this is what we consider American bread. Or standard bread that we get in the US, which is basically toast bread. Look at that silly hand.
This is stuff I missed.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like stuff like that, but yeah. Oh,
What, you don't like croissants?
Yeah, I do. This is the good stuff though.
Do you want?
Yes, kind of funny. I've never done this.
This is weird. I don't know that even. Come. Push it through.
That's one. See, come on. It's so hard because I'm right-handed.
That's what she said.
Number 2. Like I've been trying for this one the entire time.
And no.
That's fun. Look at all of those delicious pretzels.
You want pretzels?
Oh my god, I kind of do. It's like asking if I want more like candy stuff. Yes, of course I do. No one is happy, isn't she? Just the face alone says enough. I know. Yeah, she has, like you guys know, always complaining about that things don't smell the way they look. Well, this is why, because they smell like strawberries apparently. Well, we're in the right area. These are really good. I'm not sure what would you call these in America? No, like the kind of meat, kind of sausage. Yeah, I think they call like a certain type of salad. Not these specifically, but I mean, I like these a lot. I'm going to take these with me right now because these are mine. But I'm looking for another one, which is, they're basically smaller versions of these in a plastic container. Let's see if I can find them, because usually I find them in the beer aisle, or they're in the fridge section. It's always a guess. If I find them, I will show you guys, because otherwise we'll just go to Aldi, where I know for a fact where they are, or Kaufland, which is also something, which is basically translated to buy land. This is just to show how incredibly funny this is. This is not just a holder. This is actually a bottle opener. And yes, that is Volkswagen branded. It comes with the car. You would think that's kind of productive, right? Thank you, Germany, for this. Trust me if I say that you can actually see a castle over there.
The thing on that hill.
Yeah, that little pointy over there. Well, eyes don't translate that well to cameras, and what we see is not really what you guys see unless we zoom in a lot. But it's, yeah, you could see it about like a half hour ago already in the distance. Here, over there. And trees. Thank you, trees. On the top of a mountain. This is where fairy tales are built off. Seriously,
this is a fairy tale. Next to Schloss Schwanstein, this is Burg Hohenzollern. Awesome.
Yes, if you're asking yourself, Jurre, are you very jealous of her driving here? Yes. Yes, I am. It seems like so much fun. Whereas the German says, Spaß. I knew you were there.
So weird.
Let's show you guys a little map of where we're going. So we are over here. So I assume we have to hike all the way up to the entrance over here. Then you have the castle, which looks very touristic. Then again, that's probably the only reason why the castle still exists, because otherwise they would probably not be able to maintain it, since no one really lives there anymore. Can you imagine being the guy owning that place? That's so cool. And in like true idiot fashion, I usually am long jeans and Converse, because style over comfort. I will probably feel like hell. I do actually want to get some proper hiking boots, like like those tan boots with like with a big rubber bottom that is like nice and grippy. At some point, I'm not sure how much they cost, but I want it for different reasons too, mainly cosplay.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you plugging the toilet?
Yes. Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Cool. This might just be the steepest hill for a little hike.
Oh yeah, you don't have mountains in the Netherlands.
Nope. Even Hocking Hills wasn't this bad. It is really steep. Like
this.
That's straight. It goes down.
This is longboard paradise. We're almost there.
Severely underestimated that.
Aww. This is the part where you tell people don't wander off your group. But I have to show you guys. Awesome! Since we're in this area, we might just cross through the Black Forest on our way home, just to show you guys, because it's pretty awesome. Although it's just forest, it's a Black Forest. You want to go to the Black Forest?
Sure.
Okay. Are you ready yet?
Soon.
Okay.
Like another half hour and I should be good.
All right. And then we have to rest for 15 minutes again up there. All right. We are kind of struggling. Imagine the people who actually either built those ways, and then now imagine the people who built a castle. The only good thing for those people is it wasn't built in the Middle Ages, which doesn't help them much because cars weren't invented when up there. You can't really see it, but it's so close now. I think it was built in 18 something by a lord here and his fiancée, and it is actually looking like one of those fairy tale castles. And in Germany you have two words for those. Castle, the castle could be Burg or Schloss, and Schloss normally is something that is like painted on the outside and those roofs on top, and Burg is something more medieval, just stone. No real like those pointy, like a fortress. So this actually should be a Schloss, but it's called Burg.
I think that means like it's militarized the past.
Yes. To give you an idea, we just did 31 stairs, which is like, is it called stairs? Like, you know, from one level to another, that's a stair. So we did 31 of those already. And I think we're good up there.
By the way, it's actually ridiculously crazy how good this camera is. It is much darker than it is, really. Let me see if I can translate what we see and what the camera right now is seeing, which is the complete opposite of what normally is the case. This is more or less what we're seeing. And this is what you guys are seeing. For a little history lesson. You might ask yourself, if you're not from Europe and you have never had history, why would you want to build a castle on top of a mountain? Because it's horrible to go up or down. Well, this explains everything. You can see all over the area, so if an army, for instance, would try to invade your castle and take it over, you would see it from kilometers or miles away.
But they would never get up here because they would die down there. That's what I told them earlier.
Yeah, exactly. So by the time that they would actually reach close enough, the castle army or the castle guards or whatever defenses they had would already have been set up or even triggered. That's why you see movies like Hot Oil or what nowadays would be considered tar, like that kind of like really nasty, evil stuff to defend themselves. Or rocks, I think they used.
Just big rocks.
Yep, just like.
They keep rolling.
Can you imagine having to put that rock up first?
For those who are a bit afraid of height, I have a special treat for you. And hold on to your screen so you don't fall. Alright? I show you the view first and then I show you the rest down. Okay, this is okay, right? And now, yep. No, even I am like, no. They call that style neo-Gothic, by the way. Alright, to clarify, don't
make it more like dramatic.
No! So, this what you see outside now was built in 18 something. But the first building here, which was a castle, was in the 1100s. And it was first like really mentioned in 1267. Alright, enough history. Let's go further down, down, down.
Welcome to the beginning of the stairs. At least she's happy. I'm not as excited because it's going down. As someone who's just scared of heights, this is not a good thing to do. So one pace at a time, one step at a time, 2 steps at a time. Stop wiggling your body. I know a lot of you guys think, even before we left we already mentioned that there's a lot of music montages in the last couple of days. And some of you guys love them, and thank you so much for those who more or less kind of defended me or told me that you guys actually really enjoy them. And for those who rather hear me talk, first off, why would you want to hear me talk? But if you want to hear us talk, then that will be just a regular vlog. By showing you guys these music montages of stuff that we see, similar to like first person view pretty much, you get the exact feeling how we feel when we edit that. So let's say 2 or 3 years or 4 years from now when we rewatch a vlog or that section of a vlog, that exact emotion is the exact same feeling we get when we're seeing it live. So the best way to experience it in the same way that we share it with you guys, that's the easiest way to do it instead of talking over cool stuff. Because I'd rather do this, oh that looks pretty, and like give you an actual context more than one clip. That talking just ruins that kind of, if you know what I mean. So with that said, prepare for a montage.
More castles and churches. You guys remember this is my favorite ice cream place, and she was already, oh I thought you didn't stop by, but I was like no, the wedding is on Saturday, so we'll probably stop by like 5 million times. Do you like it? Do you like it?
I liked it last time. Dingle.
I love it. Oh, I missed this so much, and I was like, hey, we need to eat ice cream today. Let's go. So I have pistachien and nuss, and this is mocha.
Mocha, truffle, pistachio.
Pretty much similar.
Yep.
Nom 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 nom. Happy, work is happy. For all the new viewers, this is the marketplace of my hometown with a lot of restaurants. Oh, there's a little stage there. What date is it?
It's the 11th.
I don't know what that could be. Medieval, historic, Altstadt as we call it. And this is the Philipp Melanchthon house. If you're interested, I'll leave you a link in the description. He was one of the guys who translated the Bible, and that's why my hometown is, I guess, known next to the medieval festival and the history to that.
Da, da, pizza!
Yay!
And that with the sun going on over there, super romantic, isn't it?
Yes, in my hometown.
You have to help me a little bit. I only have one hand.
Here.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Ooh, hot.
And behind us there is the Google Mall Theater, and I used to be in the theater group there when I was a kid, and they're making music right now. I think they're actually practicing for a medieval festival. You might hear it in a second, so we'll switch on the camera again, unless they're shy now.
I've had my share of bagpipes for way too long already.
The German word is Jurre.
And so is it in Dutch.
I'm getting my little piece of medieval music since we can't be here.
Well, today was quite intense considering I'm tired. I could probably sleep, and that means that I'm most likely actually in a European rhythm. Let's see how long that takes in Europe to become completely back in the work. What's up with you?
I'm tired.
You're just being a spiderweb or a cotton candy thing. Oh, okay. That's
or how's it called?
I don't know what it's called. What? Oh, you mean an omnivore? That's basically you have like a carnivore, you have an omnivore, which is the grass type, and Sarah's an omnivore. She'll just eat anything.
I'm an omnivore.
Yeah, make up something. So guys, it's time to say goodnight because we have a lot of work when it comes to the vlogs, and we don't want to make them too crazy long because it's just so much work. Especially while traveling, I don't want to spend about half the day inside in order to get those done. So, have an awesome day, morning, or night. Doesn't matter where you are. Have an awesome day. We will most likely see you again. Bye.